Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to the Dankest Dungeon, where we play high-power Bracket 3 Commander games. Today we're just bringing whatever decks we want. Let's go ahead and check out what everyone's bringing. Hey, what's up? It's Jason. Today I'm going to be playing Edgar Markov. I'm looking to do some Exquisite Blood Sanguine Bond combo stuff. And if that doesn't work, I'm just going to swing some vamps at my opponents and hope for the best.
Good morning, everyone. It's Jackson, this time playing Niko, Light of Hope. Normally, bounce decks are a bit too complicated for my tiny brain, so I've combined bounce with combat. We'll see how it goes.
Hey, I'm Brent, here playing Wort, Raidmother. If you've watched any of the previous videos, you know that I love copying things and will do anything to copy things. I'm going to use a unique mechanic called Conspire to copy things. You don't see it very often, and it's fun to play with.
Hey, it's Matt. I am here playing Aang and Katara. You can do some really cool things with this commander because it makes a bunch of tokens. You can top off the food chain, you can do some cool meal things. I'm not doing any of that. I just kind of filled my deck with allies, so I don't know, I guess I'm in some kind of weird mid-range funk or something.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Baron of Dice, who offer not only a wide variety of dice for your gaming needs, but also premium TCG accessories, including playmats and deck boxes with unique art and designs that you won't find anywhere else. Be sure to pay them a visit by clicking our affiliate link in the description below, and if you decide to make a purchase, hit them up with the promo code DANK at checkout for 5% off your entire order. For additional savings, be sure to check out their Pro Player Kit bundle options, where the more you buy, the more you save. You know what they say, you've got to spend money to save money, so get on it. It's time to roll the dice. Sorry, Matt, I'm on your mat. I got a 12.
I got a 19.
19. Not that.
Brother.
I have a chance at not going last.
19.
Well, not me.
Thank you.
Well, I cannot keep. I ain't got no lands.
I'm gonna put this back.
I'll run it. I'll try it.
I will keep my second hand.
One land is better than 0, but it's still not enough. I want more.
This is a very mid hand. I'm gonna keep.
These approximately 6 cards are acceptable, I suppose. I'm gonna throw away this one.
Okay, I think we're all very happy with our hands. Go ahead, Brent. Okay.
Hold on. Gemstone Cadence.
Pre-game actions. How dare he?
I'm gonna exile Turn Timber Symbiosis.
Now he's down to a 5-card hand.
Yep, it's great. Don't worry about it.
All right, I will draw. I will play Verdant Catacombs. Sack the Verdant Catacombs. Grabbing Stomping Grounds. Untapped. Soul Ring. I'll pass the turn.
I'll draw. Here's a Misty Rainforest. I am going to fetch immediately and get something that will tell me the future. Surveil time. Surveil says that card's fine. I'm gonna cast Skull Clamp. Look at that Skull Clamp. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna draw, and I'll play a Shadowy Backstreet for turn. Surveilling 1. I'm gonna leave that card on top. Go ahead.
Here's an island.
Untap. Draw. I'm gonna play this Fable Passage. I'm gonna play Harrow, sacking the Fable Passage. All right, so Harrow will grab a Mountain of Force into play. And this wasn't what I was gonna do, but it works out. Vexing Cheshire. This spell can't be countered. I may pay a green or a red, and target spell can't be countered.
Neat.
Pass the turn.
Untap and draw. I'm gonna do the same thing as last turn, but with a different land, and I don't get to play a Skull Clamp this time. Enters, triggers, surveils. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tap and draw. Plains for turn. I'm then gonna tap this for a black and this for a white. Play a vampire. It's a Cruel Celebrant, 1/2. Whenever a Cruel Celebrant or another creature or planeswalker you control dies, each opponent loses 1 and you gain 1. Trigger my commander's imminence ability. I will make a 1/1 vampire. Go ahead.
Draw for turn. Here's a Plains. A 2 for a Swiftfoot Boots. Pass the turn.
I will draw. I will play Cinderglades for turn. Trying to see if Matt has the counter spell. I don't want to cast my commander.
You didn't look at my list, did you?
Nope. All right. Casting Wort, the Raidmother. She makes 2 Goblin Warriors that are both red and green. And now each red and green instant or sorcery spell I have has Conspire, which you have to pay as a cost as you cast. If you do, tapping the 2 creatures of that share a color type with the spell, put a copy on the stack. We'll go to combat. We'll punch over there for 2. I'll pass turn.
I'm gonna untap and draw. Cavernous Souls on Ally. Finale of Devastation X's 2. I'm gonna get Harabaz Druid. It taps for mana equal to the number of allies I control, which is 1 for now. Who knows? I might draw creatures any day now.
One can dream.
I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna untap and draw. I'll play an Ancient Tomb as my land for turn. That's a game changer.
The game has changed.
I'm then gonna lose 2 life to it and pay 1 more for a Patchwork Banner. This is an artifact, taps for mana. When it enters play, I choose a creature type. It's gonna be Vampire. Creatures of the chosen type get +1/+1. We're gonna punch Jackson for 2.
No,
Alright, go ahead.
upkeep and draw. Let's play a plane or an island because I can remember what my cards say. We'll pay 3 for a Sky Hunter Strike Force. 2/2 flying melee. And as long as I control my commander, other creatures I control have melee. Pass the turn.
End of Jackson's turn. I'm going to pay 1 white to attempt to Swords to Plowshares Wort Raidmother. Rude. Okay. Gain some life.
Yeah, you wanted to be at 40, right?
I will draw. I guess I will 1 colorless floating. I will demand answers. Why, Jason? Why did you have to blow up my commander? Demanding answers. I'm going to discard Force of Vigor, and I will draw 2 cards. Neither of those were lands.
Did you demand answers with a green mana?
You're right. Thank you.
You demand to know how you did that.
Yes. Green and that colorless. We will far seek. We will seek very far. I would also like to see into the future, Matt. Far seek. We'll grab Commercial District. Surveil 1. Put Kranko's command into the graveyard. 2 mana left. I will pass turn.
I'm gonna untap, and then, you'll never guess, draw a card.
Damn, he's good.
Here's Beseiju as a land. Yay, land. Using Cavern for, let's say, green. To cast Aang and Katara. Legendary creature, human avatar ally. When it enters or attacks, create X/1/1 white allied tokens, where X is the number of tapped artifacts and or creatures you control. I got 1 of those. Anyway, I'll pass the turn.
I will untap and draw a card. I'm going to play a Sulphurous Springs as my land for turn. 4 mana. I'm going to play Drana and Linvala. This is a 3/4 Flying Vigilance. It's a Vampire Angel. Activated abilities of creatures your opponents control can't be activated.
Hey, that's like half my...
But she can do all those abilities.
Neat.
When she comes in, she's going to make a vampire.
You
Nice.
can add mana for each ally you control, which is 0.
Yeah, very good. All right, Jackson. Sorry, but these will be coming at you. 4 damage your way.
I'll just take 4.
That'll be my turn. Go ahead.
Draw. Well, since someone doesn't want me to actually activate my command, like a rude dude,
He's very rude.
I think we'll just pay 4 for a Smothering Tithe.
Yeah. The game has changed.
Wow.
Changing the game over here.
Game changed back to the original game.
I don't think that's how that works.
It's like turning 360 degrees. You're right back where you
I
started.
think we're playing 2-headed giant now. We have both the game changers.
You just shut his whole deck off. I don't think he wants to play with you.
Go ahead, pass the turn.
Hey, it's me again. It's time for the mid-break ad roll. Are you liking this video? Consider becoming a member over on our Patreon to unlock all sorts of dank benefits. You may have noticed that 2 of our playmats are a little bit different this game, featuring this sick-ass goblin art from Ron Spencer. These are new mats available over at baronofdice.com. And this art, I just love this art. So brutal. Be sure to check them out. There's a link in the description. And if you want to buy anything, use promo code DANK at checkout for 5% off your entire order. Alright, that's enough shilling. Let's go ahead and get back to the game.
I will untap.
Brent, you drew a card. You want to pay 2?
Weirdly enough, this turn I will. Just because I won't be doing anything with that 2 colorless this turn. Red, 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 colorless. I would like to invoke Calamity. I may cast up to 2 instant or sorcery cards, mana value total 6 or less from my graveyard and hand without paying their costs. If those spells would be put into my graveyard, exile them instead. Exile, invoke Calamity. I'm going to cast Farseek and Harrow.
Yep.
I'll do Farseek first. So I will grab a mountain, sacrifice Cinderglades for Harrow. Going to find forest, pass the turn.
All right. I'm going to untap and draw. I'm not paying.
Make it treasure.
I'm going to change the game as well briefly with this Worldly Tutor. Search my library for creature and reveal it, and then put it on top. I'm gonna go find Earth Kingdom Jailer. It's a 3/3, and when it enters, exile up to 1 target artifact, creature, or enchantment an opponent controls with mana value 3 or greater until this creature leaves the
Still on
battlefield.
the top of the deck.
Still on the top of my deck. It's not gonna be in a minute though.
But he put it into play. What am I supposed to think?
Simply revealing it, unless you would like me to not do that.
Oh, it's in the reveal zone. Got it.
I am going to pay 1 to equip Skull Clamp to this ally. It's gonna die. No, allies! And then I'll draw 2.
See what he does to his allies.
You know it.
You gonna pay for either of those draws?
They're there to help.
Here's an Earth Kingdom Jailer. When it enters, exile up to those things I said. I'm going to target Drana and Linvala. Going to combat. I'm going to send this at, probably Jackson. He's got a million treasures. 5/5 at ya. Trigger when it attacks. I get an ally.
I'll take 5.
Second main, since this now taps for mana, I'm going to tap it for 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I'm going to use 3 of it to cast a non-ally. It's Eternal Witness. It's going to return Finale of Devastation to my hand. And I'm going to use the last mana to clamp the new ally. No! Draw 2. Not paying. Land return is Command Tower.
Man, he's still going. I don't want to be on this two-headed giant team no more.
Oh, hey.
No offense, but
I'm going to equip Skull Clamp to Earth Kingdom Jailer. He's a 4/2, and if he dies, I draw 2. Go ahead.
I'm going to untap all my stuff and then draw a new card. I will play a Caves of Koilos as my land for turn.
You gonna pay for tithe?
No, you can have all the treasures, bud. I'm just going to play my commander. I'm going to lose 2 life to Ancient Tomb to do that. 6 mana. Edgar Markov. He's a 4/4. First strike haste. Whenever he attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire I control. Pretty good. Edgar's going to swing at you. Both these tokens will swing at you, Brent. On swings, everyone will get a +1/+1 counter. Yeah, you got 2 3/3s coming your way.
I will be taking 6.
Okay, that'll be my turn. Go ahead, Jackson.
We will cast this Archon of Sun's Grace. 3/4 flyer with lifelink. Pegasus creatures I control have lifelink, and whenever another enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, I create a 2/2 white Pegasus creature token with flying. For my treasures, I will cast Niko, Light of Hope. When Niko enters, I create 2 shard tokens, which are enchantments. I can pay 2 and tap to exile target non-legendary creature I control, and shards I control become copies of it until end of turn, and then I return the exiled card to the battlefield at the beginning of its owner's end step. 2 enchantments enter the battlefield. I make 2 Pegasi. Sack another treasure, and equip boots to Niko. Jason, you're starting to become a problem. Jason for 3.
Sure.
Go ahead.
I will untap. Draw.
Do you pay for tithe?
Guess the reasonable play is I will pay. Then I'll play my land for turn.
What a
Sage you.
responsible Gruul player paying his taxes.
I know. The only one that pays my taxes around here. Because I'm going to cast my commander again.
2 more dorks.
Yeah. And then I'll pass the turn.
I will untap, and you guessed it, draw a card.
Pay for tithe?
Nope. I'm going to cast Nature's Rhythm, X's 2. Search your lever for a creature with mana value 2 or less, put it on the battlefield and shuffle. As Harmonized, I can get it back later, maybe. I found Great Divide Guide. It is a human ally scout. Each land and ally control has tap, add 1 mana of any color. Earth Kingdom, Jailer, and Command Tower are each going to tap for blue. Cast Forecasting Fortune Teller. It's a 1/3, and when it enters, I get a clue. Go to combat. I'm gonna attack the Jason for 5, I think, probably. Return the favor or
That's
something.
me.
On attack, I get 2 allies. Second main. I'm gonna tap Harvest Druid for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue mana. 4 of it for Roaming Throne. I will choose ally as the creature type. Triggered abilities of other creatures I control with that type trigger additional time. And then I'll add 1 more to the 3-eye floating for Vasa, Deep Dwelling. 6/5 indestructible. As long as my devotion to blue is less than 5, it is in creature. At the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 other creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under your control, and I can pay 4 mana to tap target creature. At the beginning of my end step, I'm going to target my commander, and I'm a blanket. It'll come back in. I have 2 tapped allies, so I will get 2 allies twice. Best turn. I'm mid-ranging so hard.
I'm going to untap and draw a card.
Are you paying for tithe?
No, you can have it. I'm going to lose 2 life to Ancient Tomb. I'm going to play Skull Clamp, and I'll use the 1 floating to equip it to Edward.
No, not Edward Cullen.
All right, black, and 1. Losing a life. For Beseech the Mirror, I'm going to cast the bargain cost by sacrificing Edward Cullen. I'm going to search my library for a card, exile it face down, then shuffle. If this spell was bargained, you may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost, if that spell's mana cost was 4 or less. When he sacks, I'm going to draw 2 cards first.
Yeah.
You gonna pay for either of those tithes?
Absolutely not. That's not a
Sick.
thing I can do. This isn't going to fix everything, but
It's going to wreck me and partially wreck everybody else. Got it.
your commander will still be alive. I'm going to Vampire's Vengeance. Vampire's Vengeance deals 2 damage to each non-vampire creature. Create a blood token.
No. Earth Kingdom Protector dies. I will draw 2 cards. You get your dork back.
Yep.
My Sky Hunter Strike Force and my Pegasus will also die.
Oh, also when Edward dies, that will trigger my Cruel Celebrant. I'll gain a life, you each lose a life.
Sure. I'm not paying for either of my tithes.
I now have a land drop from my draw, so I'm going to play Voldarin Estate as my land for turn. Test for a colorless, or I can pay a life, make any color to play a vampire. I can also pay 5 and tap it to create a blood token. Markov is coming at you for sure, Matt.
Sure.
And we'll swing the token your way. On swing, all my vampires will get a +1/+1 counter. So it's going to be 6 at you, Matt. It'll be 4 at you, Jackson.
I'll block with my 1/3.
Use this mana, so I'm going to equip Skull Clamp. I'm going to put it on Limvala. Go ahead.
Draw a card. 4 mana with treasures for a Panharmonicon. Double ETB triggers for creatures and artifacts I control. 3 more from treasures plus 1. Here's a Thassa Deep Dwelling.
I have one of
Same as
those.
that guy over there. 6/5 indestructible as long as my devotion to blue is less than 5. Thassa isn't a creature, which currently at 2. At the beginning of my end step, exile up to one other target creature I control, then return it to the battlefield under my control, and I can pay 3 in a blue to tap another target creature. It is an enchantment, so I make a horsey. I'm going to evoke a Mole Drifter. I'm going to draw 4 cards. Land for turn. Flood Farm Verge.
Oh wait, don't you get 2 Pegasus because of Pan Armor Con? Is any ETB?
I do, actually, yes. End step. Bounce up Niko, bring it back down. When Niko enters, I make 4 shards, and I make 8 Pegasus.
That's pretty good.
I will untap.
Pay for tithe.
No, 3/4. Storm Kiln Hardest. Whenever I cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, create a treasure token. Underworld Breach.
Oh boy.
We're going to start 3 mana. I'm going to early harvest. Targeting myself, I will untap all non-basic lands I control.
All basic lands you control.
Oh, sorry, all basics. And I make a treasure token. 1, 2, 3 for a Scoot Swarm. Whenever land enters battlefield under my control, I'll create a 1/1 insect token. If I control 6 or more lands, I create a copy of Scoot Swarm instead. 1, 2, 3 Conspire. I'm going to cast Early Harvest, Conspired. So that'll give me 2 more treasure tokens, 1 for the cast, 1 for the copy. And I will untap all my basic lands twice. And then I'll float them in response, adding 3 green, 2 red to my pool. Second one will resolve, and they will untap again. We're going to cast Krenko's Command, not Conspired. I'm going to create 2 Gobos. For the last card of my hand, Shamanic Revelation. Draw a card for each creature I control, then I'll gain 4 life for each creature with power 4 or greater I control, which will just be 1. And then I'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Paying tithe for any of them.
No. Wooded Foothills. Trigger, make a Scoot. We will fet ETB, make another Scoot.
2 scoots.
2 scoots.
2 Scoots. We'll just get off the biscuit. Bonus round, Inspired, make 2 treasure tokens. Until end of turn, whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, that player copies it and may choose new targets for the copy, but that's twice. So yeah, we'll do Shamanic Revelation, exiling everything but Early Harvest. And then I'm going to Conspire it. It's 1 copy, 2, 3 copies in the original. That makes me back up to 6 treasures. 4 of the spells total.
I'm going to say in response
13,
to the
14,
treasure
15,
creation on stack,
16.
pay 1, losing 1 life, or Path to Exile. Targeting him, and then 2 copies will go. 1 on your commander, 1 on Matt's commander.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody
I'll
get
go get the
basics.
basics.
More scoots.
So you draw 24 cards.
Yep.
Pay for no tithes.
Nope.
24 treasures.
4 Scoots. First one would enter making 4 Scoots.
The next one would enter, make it 8 scoots.
2 mana, Manamorphose, copied twice. So I'll make 3 red, 3 green, and draw 3 cards. Not paying. 3 green for Twinning Staff. If I were to copy a spell, I'll copy it 1 more time. 3, 2 treasures. Inspiring Tinker. Exile the top 3 cards of my library. Until end of my next turn, I may play those cards, create 3 treasure tokens. Copied 3 times. That's a Jessica's Will. That'll help. 3 Pirate's Pillage. Discarding Fire Garden. Draw 2 cards, create 2 treasures. Do that 4 times total. 3, 1 more time. Seize the Spoils. Basically the exact same thing. 3, Exile. Cast Early Harvest. Copied 3 times.
You have 12 of each and they're all untapped.
Yeah. Banefire. Effects is 5 or more. It can't be countered. The damage can't be prevented.
You get 4 total, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Who gets the extra one?
Matt, because he's higher life total.
Yep.
And I'll just do 25.
Sure.
Yep. Good job.
Ain't got nothing for that.
And Brent is able to come out of nowhere, conspiring spells, copying spells, and just generally storming off until he's able to cast Banefire, copy it a bunch of times, and kill the table. Uncounterable, unpreventable. I hope you all enjoyed that, and keep an eye out for the rematch coming out next Friday. See ya. Thank you, patrons, especially Jacob M., Paul K., Jared R., Andrew S., and Jared N. And thank you to the rest of you as well.